say your vows.
I know me vows. I knew them before I come.
Well, if you know them, then say them.
A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U.
That's what I said. That's what I've been saying.
Say A.
You ain't no.
Eliza, I promise you, you'll say your vows correctly till the day's out. There must be no lunch, no dinner, and no chocolates. Now, I want you to say, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Didn't I say that?
No, Elijah, you didn't say that. You didn't even say it. Every night, Eliza, before you go to bed, just before you say your prayers and where you usually say them, I want you to say, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain 50 times. That will learn you not to offend God's ears. Now, come over here, Eliza. Pickering, this is going to be ghastly.
Control yourself, Higgins. Didn't get a chance.
Now, Eliza. You see this flame? Every time you pronounce an H correctly, the flame will waver. And every time you mispronounce an H, it will say exactly the same. That's the if you've got it right or not. So, Eliza, I want you to say, in Hertford, Hereford, Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Oh no, have you no ear at all?
Did I do that over?
No, please.
Let's just start from the basics. Start with ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
How kind of you to let me come.
How kind of you to let me come.
No, Eliza, kind of you. Kind like cup of tea. Say that, Eliza. Say cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Oh no.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
For God's sake, Higgins. It must be 3 in the morning. Do be reasonable.
I'm always reasonable. Eliza, if I can go on the blistering headache, then so can you.
I've got a headache too.
Look, Eliza, I know you're tired. I know your headaches. I know your nerves are as raw as a piece of meat in a butcher shop. But think what you're trying to accomplish. Just think what you're dealing with. The majesty and grandeur of the English language is the greatest possession we have. Now try again. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. What was that?
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
By Jove, she's got it. She's got it, Pickering. I think it's time we should try her out.
Eliza Doolittle.
My dearest Miss Doolittle.
How kind of you to let me come.
Delighted, my dear. Lord Boxington, how do you do?
How do you do?
I'm Freddie Ainsworth Hill. How do you do?
How do you do? Miss Doolittle?
Professor Higgins, like you?
First of all, it was awfully exciting, Miss Doolittle. I'm so sad you missed it. Will it rain, do you think?
The rain in Spain stays mainly in Spain. But in Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
How awfully funny.
What is wrong with that, young man? I bet I got it right.
Smash.
Think it will turn chilly? I do hope we don't get unseasonal cold spells. It brings so much influenza. The whole family is settled.
My aunt died of influenza, so they said. But it's my theory they done her in.
Done her in?
Yes, Lord Ludden. What cause would a woman have to die of influenza when she came through diphtheria the year before? Bright blue with it she was. But my father kept ladling gin down her throat, and she came to so sudden she bit the bowl off the spoon.
Dear me!
Now what cause would a woman, that strength in her, have to die of influenza? And what become of her straw hat, which was meant to come to me? I say, them has pinched it, done her in.
Done her in? Done her in? What does it mean? Oh, it's the new small talk. To do someone in means to kill them. You surely don't believe my aunt was killed?
Do I not? Them she lived with would have killed her for a hat then, than a hat.
But it can't have been right for your father. Put gin down her throat like that. It might have killed her.
Not her. Gin was mother's milk to her. And besides, he'd poured so much down his own throat, he'd be good of it.
Do you mean that he drank?
Drank. My word, something comic. What are you sniggering at?
You do the new small talk so awfully well.
If I was doing it proper, then what were you laughing at? If I said anything I ought to.
Not at all, my dear.
That's a mercy, anyhow.
I don't think there's enough time for the next race to place a bet, but come along anyhow.
I have a bet on the next race. The number 7. His name's Dover.